Welcome back. This is the Power Woman Business Center. You have the vision, we add the power. We have office space available. We have a reception area, meeting rooms, conference rooms, kitchen, lounge room, private furnished cubicles. We have everything included. We have computers, telephones, internet, water,
everything.
Access to the internet, electricity, everything. Jessica, what a place, the Power Woman Business Center.
Yes. But besides that, Bill, one of the many things that we do offer there is resources and guides in order for you to launch your business successfully. And so a lot of the times entrepreneurs don't even know where to begin. Power Woman Business Center is there, with Patricia Gracia and Tony Gracia behind you as an entrepreneur, guiding you. So a few things that Power Woman Business Center offers, and 9 things that entrepreneurs should know.
That's important.
It is very important.
Super important. Our like rules, right?
Yes.
Kind of rules, kind of
it's our
advices.
rules. Yeah, it's what we base, any startup on. And the first one, and it's so important, what Patricia Gracia always teaches is, and she does help you one-on-one, is to create a business plan, a marketing plan. And
yes.
You have to basically lay out your pieces beforehand. And so that's key, because as you just heard, you need to have your ducks in order. And then the second one is to organize your paperwork. Any sort of legal documents, she has a checklist ready for you. And so you just have to be prepared in all that. And so, because you never know what kind of problems you'll run into. And at the same time, you want to cover, your own, you got to cover yourself.
The first thing that I do with people when I interview them is I have to find out what type of business are you handling right now. Are you retailing? Are you selling a product? And that's super important, because people don't realize that when you're selling a product, you must to charge for the taxes. California taxes, 8.75%. And then when you collect those taxes, that money doesn't belong to you. That money belongs to the Board of Equalization, and people must to pay every 3 months. You must to report your taxes to the Board of Equalization, and people don't realize that. And there is so many. We were talking about with Armando. The people carry on a lot of problems with the government and with the state of California because they are not paying their taxes on time. That's one of the reasons. Board of Equalization, it can hurt you really bad if you don't pay them, but you must to pay them.
Exactly. Empower Women Business Center exists to help you avoid making these drastic mistakes. A lot of the times entrepreneurs just don't even realize it. They think that they're doing everything, covering A, B, C, and D. And so the third is determine how much money you need. Obviously, you need to realize, especially as an entrepreneur, that you're going to be putting in more than you'll be receiving initially. And that's why Power Woman Business Center is absolutely perfect, because the costs are so low. You're utilizing all these things that Bill just mentioned, and for a very little cost. And it's just, as opposed to renting out your own space and incurring all these costs, like
the operational expenses, the famous operational expenses. People start their business with a red mark because they already overspending when they're gaining.
Exactly.
So the number 5.
Number 4, be prepared to put in your own skin. That's the same as the amount of investment that you'll be putting in. Know your business numbers. Hire an accountant. Armando Jamjian, when you can.
He is amazing. No, he's amazing, and is not here now, but he is amazing. He's a true person that is willing to help you, and believe it or not, it's very cost effective.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not that expensive. It sounds like when I first heard about Armando, I said, oh my God, he's going to be so expensive. No.
It's because he has a wealth of knowledge to offer,
Yes.
He's so experienced. It just sounds like a lot, but he's there to guide you. And then 6, be transparent. Don't hide anything. Like we were just saying, you want to be honest with, whoever's helping you out. For example, if you're working with Patricia Gracia, you want to be honest about everything, because otherwise, she won't be able to help assist you in the most effective manner. So that's one thing as an entrepreneur, is just be honest. And then 7, ask questions about the process. Of course, come with a list of questions. Read the fine print. Number 8. And number 9, be yourself. In all aspects, just be open and honest. Just be yourself.
That's super important. And in our next segment, very shortly, we're going to talk about be yourself, that is super important because you can have all these rules, and I really like them. They're like you have to follow step number 1, 2, 3, and 4. But the most important, you have to be yourself. You must have passion of what you're doing. You need to recognize yourself and recognize what are your qualities, what are your pros and your cons. Because if you start a business that you don't really like it, because you want to just make money, you are making the biggest mistake of your life. You're going to be miserable for the rest of your life.
And you'll be in big
debt. And you want to be happy.
Yep.
I just want to tell you, with my experience, I love what I do. It's in my genes. I love it. I feel that I'm not working. I feel that I'm just having fun. That's what the job is supposed to be. Have fun and enjoy it.
There's a saying that goes, find something you enjoy doing and then figure out a way to make money at it.
Yes.
And that is so true, because if you enjoy doing what you're doing, everything else will be, as Patricia says, it's like she doesn't feel like she goes to work.
Yes.
No.
She's going to do something that she really enjoys doing. And most of all, Patricia enjoys helping people. Mm-hmm. That is her masterpiece. Mm-hmm. Okay. Patricia enjoys helping people. Jessica, thank you very much for being on the show with us. Thank you very much for reviewing those important 9 points. I want to remind everybody that this is the Power Woman Business Center. You have the vision. We add the power. On your hometown station, AM 1220, KHTS.